What is the Bishal show? You used to tell us all those stories. They're real.
Megan, you look absolutely great. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for having me.
Who are you wearing today?
I'm wearing La Pointe. It's a very cool, I'm manifesting going to Beyonce's concert. So in all silver fashion.
Manifestation is going to be achieved. By the way, I got a chance to speak to Bishal yesterday and I saw the film. Thank you for the entire team to actually showcase in the screener. After a long time, I was actually scared in a horror film.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Did you tell Bishal that? I bet like so excited.
How did it work out? Take me back for a second for the individuals that don't know. How did this entire film come up and how were you involved in the project?
Yeah, so we actually filmed this in 2021, which seems like an eternity ago. But I mean, the process was pretty normal. My manager got waved that there was this really cool, awesome project being made with the very sick upcoming director. And I met with Bishal via Zoom to just have like a director's meeting about the project. And I auditioned for it twice. And thank you to the universe. And I got the job. And then I was on a plane to Vancouver to go and film it.
Yay! How did you prep differently for this particular character comparatively to the other ones that you've done?
So I think the big difference between this one was that Bishal was so heavily involved in the creative process with this. We really had multiple extensive conversations about who Sam was and who Samidha was and how we both related to Sam, what we can both bring to it. And we really delved deep at every given moment. Even when we landed in Vancouver, we had meetings with some of the other cast members about how do we elevate this? How can we deepen the relationships? What intricate complexities have we missed? What can we add? How do we create the relationships? I mean, it really did feel like a very collaborative process, and that doesn't always happen, not in my experience anyways. And so that alone was very exciting.
Any South Asians within the US and Canada that you looked up to or just like felt like, okay, this is what we can also do?
Of course, growing up, we didn't see many people that looked like us on screen.
Absolutely,
and
yeah.
I didn't even necessarily know that I wanted to act. I just knew that I loved performing and entertaining. Because the idea of being an actor was so just like not something that I could conjure up. And I also grew up watching so many Bollywood movies, so my affinity was really towards Bollywood. Like I love to dance, and that was where I found those people. But I would say a huge person for me, and I got to work with her recently, which was insane. But Brahminder Nagra and Bend It Like Beckham, I think that was such a
oh my God, yes.
That was such a cultural shift, and I feel like we don't give Brahminder Nagra her flowers enough. She is truly a pioneer, and what an incredible movie that did so
Aloo
well.
Gobi. I'm sorry, but hashtag Aloo Gobi.
Hashtag Aloo Gobi. I'm Punjabi, so that's literally what I grew up eating. Dude. Like that is, I mean, it really was the first movie where I felt like, wow, like I'm seeing a brown girl be cool, and it was cool. Yeah.
When you were filming for It Lives Inside, and when you saw yourself in the final edit before it went out, were you content with what you saw on screen? Were you okay with it? Is there anything you wanted changed or felt like you could have done differently?
Oh, I think that any actor, unless they're a psychopath or unless they're Meryl Streep and they're incredible at everything that they do, would want to go back and, change so many things. But the beauty of working with someone like Bishal is that when we moved on from a scene, I really did trust him. And also Ray and Sean, who are incredible producers at QC Entertainment. When they said we got the shot, I really just had to let go of my perfectionism, but I could leave it feeling like, okay, we did get the shot. They are happy with it. Doesn't matter what I think, because I'll never like anything that I do. But that's so important, and that's something that I take forward in wanting to work with directors that I can really trust and respect their opinions.
So Samidha's mother was Neeru Bajwa in the film. Have you seen any of her other films, Punjabi films per se?
I haven't watched many Punjabi films, but I have to say Neeru Bajwa is, you would never think that she's the superstar that she is, just because she is so incredibly down to earth. She brought me pronte to set, my
Get
dude.
out of here. What type?
She brought me
Aloo pyaj.
aloo.
No way.
And just plain, because I was wanting them. And she brought me a box of badams, almonds for our non-Punjabi folks. In the winter time, we were filming there. So I was just like, you are an absolute sweetheart. And I'm so grateful that I got to work with her. I could say a million nice things about Neeru.
Lovely. Okay, since you did mention Bollywood, if I were to give you an English translation of a Hindi song, a Bollywood song, would you be able to guess what song that is?
Okay, probably. If we're talking about some of the classic Bollywood movies,
So I'm giving. So I don't know what generation you are, but I'm gonna give you very. I'm gonna give you something that you probably do know. So I'm gonna say the words.
Is it super recent, or is it like we're talking 2000s Bollywood?
We're talking about 2000s ish.
Okay,
that works.
Then I might.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna give you, and I'll give you two options as well. So then you
Okay.
can guess. Fair? Okay.
Yeah, fair.
All right, cool. The first one is, this is a strange tale. Where does it start? Where does it end? Let me know if you need the options.
This is a strange tale. Ye kahani.
The two options are Ajeeb Dastan Hai ya fir Ye Meri Kahani. So think about the song. Think about the song.
Oh yeah, you just said you said it's what was the translation in English?
This is a strange tale. Where does it start? Where does it end?
Okay, it's the first option. You said Ajeeb. What was the name of this?
That's it. You got it right. You got it right. The first one's good. Ajeeb
That's
Dastan Hai. Yes.
It's
Okay. You win
Yeah.
$1 million. Okay. We'll go.
Translation.
All right. We'll go to the next one. Okay. Listen carefully. The sky started to pale. The moon started to burn. Why did the sky melt? I'm not giving you options for this one. Shah Rukh Khan is a close.
Dude, Shah Rukh Khan is in this?
The sky started to pale. The moon started to burn. Why did the sky melt?
I'm blanking.
K3G.
Because she could be dumb?
Saffron sarees.
No.
Egypt.
Oh my god.
Come on, you got this.
Dumb.
There you go.
Yeah, dude, come on.
Perfecto. Okay, I'm gonna keep it very simple. Very last final one. You know this. You came close and smiled in a way. You came close and smiled in a way. You don't even know what dreams you showed me.
Oh man, this is so hard. For anyone watching, this is actually so hard, you guys.
SRK from
need a
Kabhi
hint.
Khushi Kabhi Gham 10 years back.
Say the translation again? What?
You came close and smiled in a way. So you came close and you smiled in a way, and then you don't even know what dreams you showed me. Something happens. I gave it away right now.
I can't. I'm
something
looking
happens.
at your movie soon. I'm blanking.
Something happens. Kuch hota hai.
Oh my gosh.
Lovely,
Yes,
lovely.
obviously. Wait, that wasn't Kabhi Khushi Kabhi Gham?
No, that wasn't Kuch hota hai, long time ago.
That's why. Okay, see, I was still thinking of. That's why I blanked. I was like, Kabhi Khushi Kabhi Gham. I don't remember this.
Hey Megan, you're a sport. Thank you so very much. Congratulations for It Lives Inside. I had a great time watching the film, and I know every single individual that does watch it will have a great time as well. Keep rocking, keep hustling, keep supporting, and make us all proud. You're going to be doing great things, and we're all right with you. Thank you so very much.
Thank you so much. Also, we have to do this again, and I'm going to get the songs right this time.
100%. Next time in person. Megan, thank you so much.